going on, guys? This is the Game Hunter channel with another episode of Clash Royale, and in this episode I'm going to show you one of my favorite decks. And the good thing is that this deck is not getting affected big time by the latest balance change in the game. The only two cards that are going to suffer some kind of nerf will be the Zap. The stun duration is going from 1 second to half a second, and the other one is the Ice Wizard. The hit points are going down, I believe it's decreasing 5%, something like that. But besides that, all the other cards are quite solid. The only problem is that the average elixir cost is 3.5. It's a little bit higher. Usually I try to use decks, if it's possible, under 3. That is my as a player, that is my strategy. I feel super comfortable to play with really cheap decks. But sometimes you just need to try something new, right? And again, the Giant and the Witch together is a really strong combo, guys. Remember, I think it was in the latest patch, before this latest balance change update, that the Witch, if I don't run, the damage again increasing like a 20%. And that is a lot. That is a lot. Also, the Skeletons, they suffer a boost in one of the latest patches. So it's a combination that I remember I used to use a lot when I was in Arena 2, probably Arena 2 and 3 back in the day. But now it's coming back. It's really solid. And also we got the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is a really good counter to support. It's gonna help a lot the Giant to find his way to reach the enemy towers. And also we got the Musketeer. The Musketeer is quite it's super powerful. We already know the deal of the Musketeer. What else do we have? We have the Cannon. The Cannon, mostly because it's a really useful card in order to distract Hawk Riders, Golems, Pekkas, even some other Giants. Royal Giants not that effective, but we still can use it. But I definitely need one of these defensive buildings to distract those cards, because even when this deck has some really good cards, some really well balanced defense with the Ice Wizard and Zap together, there's a deadly combo on defense. I'm still don't have the deck is too expensive. That's pretty much the issue. So I need to have those that Cannon. It only costs 3 elixir. It's gonna give me some extra time for me to deal with Giants, Golems, Pekkas, and also Hawk Riders. And Britney Spears in the house as always. Super effective, super reliable. Let's go to the arena. Let's go for battle number 1. Yes, I believe we have a difference in 2 in the level of the King Towers. But the idea of this replay is to show you how to use effectively that Cannon, right? Remember, I was just mentioning about the Cannon, that we needed to distract Hawk Riders, Giants, Pekkas, Golems. It is important to know exactly how and where to place that Cannon on to make it effective. We're gonna start pushing from the left side with Valkyrie, the Witch, probably some price on Zap, exactly. So that went down, and now we put the Cannon right in the middle. I think it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think it's like a 4 tiles from the King Tower and almost in the middle between both of the arena towers. The idea is to have the Giant to move into that direction where it's gonna get attacked by all the arena towers. That is the point. That is the idea of how to use the Cannon correctly. Well, I'm gonna show you that later on in this battle. Okay, we got a group of Barbarian. That's where we have the Valkyrie. I know the Valkyrie is gonna go down. That's fine, but we are gonna take care of a group of Barbarian without any issues. And that is one of the cards that I use a lot in this deck to counter groups. For example, army of skeletons, barbs, or when I see a big group of goblins coming, well, I got that cover. Here we go. The Giant one more time. The precise placement of the Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's in the 4, and it's 3 coming from the left arena tower. And you see the Giant already lost so much time. Even under the effect of Rage, it was incapable to attack or do any damage to my tower in the bottom right corner. Cannon placement, it's crucial for us. It is crucial. I have some minions coming over. I think I'm in trouble, but the tower of my enemy in the left side, top left side, is it's pretty much done. So I can probably feel quite comfortable that that tower is going to disappear in a few seconds. And in the meantime, we're going to start pushing now with the right side, with the giant, with the witch, and also sap. Okay, you see? Now in this replay, the sap is still doing the stun of 1 second. How that's going to change in the future? Probably big time. It's not going to be such a reliable car in terms of stun your opponent, of course, but it's going to be still effective as a crowd control car with the Ice Wizard. One more time, the cannon placement was the key to survive this attack, because the giant barbarians with the rage is quite difficult to stop. Trust me, it's quite difficult to stop. But in this case, we were able to put the cannon in the perfect placement. That distracted giant. I was able to take care of the barbarian giant. Coming one more time, and one more time the placement of the cannon is what is going to give us the victory. Let's go for the next battle. Alright, battle number 2. Here we go. We got Wizard, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Goblin Barrel, and P.E.K.K.A. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. But I have my Sap, my Witch, my Ice Wizard, and also Giant to start this battle. The classic star with the Goblin Barrel. I didn't want to use Sap. Prefer to save that card just in case I need it in the future. For now, okay, that was a bad Sap, by the way. That is how you don't use the Sap. I was supposed to aim. I was saving that one, and I was holding my finger to Sap the Wizard. But I unfortunately released my finger from the screen way too early. But that was a little blooper, but that's fine. All right, let's go on defense. We got the Wizard, we got my tower, and it comes two Infernal Spirits, and also the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's trouble. Valkyrie's trouble. Okay, you guys are not gonna be in trouble anymore. All right, let's start pushing now. The tower in the top left corner receives some damage from my giant, so I'm quite okay, and I feel comfortable moving with the Ice Wizard and the Musketeer together. Look at this. Look at that P.E.K.K.A. Look at that P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A.'s level 4. It is a decent level of P.E.K.K.A. But between the Valkyrie, the Ice Wizard, and the Musketeer, we were able to take care of her extremely fast. In the meantime, the Musketeer almost brought down the tower in the top left corner. Almost 419 hit points. Wow, not bad at all. We got the Furnace. Yeah, the Furnace is a interesting car. I still can't find any good decks for the Furnace. If you have any suggestion, please post in the commentary section. I would love to know. I tried many times. I don't know, for some reason I always got trouble. I feel like the villain is super weak. I feel like the respawn of the Fire Spear is still slow. So, but you know what? Like I said, if you guys can give me some suggestion, I can try that. And I would love to start playing with your decks, fellas, okay? So if you have a killer deck or a deck you want me to try, just post in the commentary section. I don't mind just going through a couple of battles, trying different decks, even if I'm not familiar with them. The idea is to have some fun, exactly, okay? That is exactly what I like to do in my episodes of Clash Royale and my live streams also of Clash Royale. Now we have the Valkyrie trying to stop that Wizard P.E.K.K.A. I think we were able to survive for that one. Now the Fire Spears will be trouble, but not for the Ice Wizard. Not for the Ice Wizard. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting finish. We got the P.E.K.K.A. coming over. Fire Spirit giving some support. My Witch is gonna be in trouble because we got also the Valkyrie. Placement of the Musketeer was critical, right in the middle, trying to avoid to getting attacked by a fireball, something like that. I'm still not sure if I was able to see all the cards that my enemy had. And one of the good cards against the P.E.K.K.A. is the Witch. Yeah, the Witch with the little skeletons that can easily overwhelm a P.E.K.K.A. And now the final push is too strong. The final push is too strong. Two Musketeers, we got the Witch, we got the Ice Wizard, and the Valkyrie show up a little bit too late. Victory is ours. Let's go for the last battle of this episode. Here we go. Battle number 3. P.E.K.K.A, Hog Rider. Ooh. Elixir Collector. Archers. What? So many things are coming in here. And we also have the Knight, the Dark Knight, which I believe is going to make a big appearance or a big comeback after the latest balance change patch. I'm pretty sure, because the increase in damage in 7%, it is something to consider. All right, here comes the push with the Witch, Valkyrie, Giant. One of the things that I like to do, Sap first, boom, zap to stop, of course, the charge of the Dark Prince. One of the things that I'm trying to do every time that I see an Elixir Collector player is to start pushing right away. As soon as I see somebody putting the Elixir Collector, I don't care. I try to come up with a combo that I have in my hand and start pushing right away. One more time, cannon placement critical. Hawk Rider is going to the other corner of the map in order to take care of that. And in the meantime, I was able to use the arena towers to take care of business. We got the Ice Wizard in defense against the Little Princess. Princess, goodbye. Little Princess, goodbye. Start pushing with the Valkyrie. One more time, my opponent is trying to generate some economy. And that is what we have to avoid. We need to make sure that our opponent doesn't have enough time to have that economy that's going to provide probably all the cards or the combo that he's trying to put on the battlefield. Cannon? Just to take care of the princess. That's it. That is it. Okay, what do we got? We got the Giant, we got Sap, Ice Wizard, Witch. Look at that, the Hawk Rider didn't see that cannon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. But by Witch. The Witch is so powerful, guys. You have to respect the Witch. It's still a very useful card. Even if a level arena, a Royal Arena or the Frozen Peak, you can still use the Witch effectively. After that, you need to have a really high level Witch in order to make sure it's going to be something useful. We're going to start pushing with the Musketeer, the Giant. We're going to use Britney Spears to take care of the Little Princess. And that P.E.K.K.A. won't be able to cross the bridge. Oh, yeah. He's able to survive. Okay. We're going to be a little too careful, but that's what we have. Our Ice Wizard. We're going to put the cannon in the middle. Hopefully it's going to be able to distract somebody. No, it did not. Okay. But between the Witch, between the cannon and Ice Wizard, we were able to save the honor of our that tower's going down. That tower's going down. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. But the good thing is that the King Tower of my opponent is definitely going down. He won't be able to stop me. And even if you use a Hawk Rider, yeah, the Hawk Rider is probably going to take care of my arena tower, which is fine. But the Giant is already marching, and that tower, it's going down. So overwhelming in the last minute, this deck. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Clash Royale, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share my videos. Take care, fellas.